Tim, Gemma.
It's the first time I've been in the bottom. It's not a familiar feeling.
This is it. I'm about to hear whether I sunk or I'm flying.
30 seconds right now. Someone's going home and someone is going to one of the greatest culinary cities in the world. 15 seconds from now, we will know.
Where's my salt and pepper?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step away from your benches. Well done, guys.
I'm so happy. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to give myself every opportunity to win this challenge, and I think I've done it.
Certainly didn't stay calm, stay focused. I got there in the end. Really proud of myself because I was in a real space there for a minute. In hindsight, it was probably quite ambitious to do pasta in 45 minutes, but I did it, and I think it's probably paid off, or hopefully, fingers crossed.
New York would be amazing, but my eye is on the prize. Winning MasterChef. Top 6 is tight. It's hard. I mean, I don't want to go home. I'm not ready to go home.
Hayley, did you always think that you were going to fry clams? Have you fried clams before?
I've never fried clams before, but I really want to taste them.
Great. Explain the dish to us.
Deep fried clams with a fennel puree and a mirin and wasabi mayo.
New York, what do you think about that city?
Oh my gosh, I haven't done a lot of travelling. You know, you have to follow your dream while you're there, as well as a little spot of shopping in there.
Pretty extraordinary holiday.
Pretty extraordinary.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Thanks, Hayley.
Bye. OK, presentation.
Yeah, I like the presentation. I think Hayley's done a great job.
I'm just wondering whether that onion is going to throw the dish a little bit, so let's try it, hey?
Thanks, mate.
My thoughts are, it looks better than it eats. I think the pickle is too sort of clunky and big and heavy.
Love the fritters. They're beautifully cooked, but the vegetables are just overpowering everything. The hero of the dish is the clam, and I really can't taste the clam.
Yeah.
Walking up to the judges with this, I'm just so proud. I've brought my game today, and I think this plate shows it.
Well, Tim, that smells fantastic. Got a sense of urgency here because we have the raw clams.
Yes.
We've got the hot liquid.
Yes.
And the idea is that you pour it over.
Yes, that's right.
OK. So why don't I pour it over and then we'll have a chat.
Sounds
How about
great.
that? So the idea is that we have a clam each and then we pour a little bit over each.
That's it.
It's amazing, the clams are just welling up when you pour the hot liquid on. It's a pretty interesting concept, isn't it?
Yes.
So we can just leave those to...
Yeah, to marinate for a little bit and hopefully poach a little bit.
You're 99% there on some of your dishes and we're just looking for that 1%, aren't we?
Yes.
You know, that you've had, you know, have you had a win yet? No.
No, never at the very top.
Never been far away. Well, let's find out if this is New York or home.
Yeah. Guys,
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, Tim.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
mate.
This is either going to be absolute dynamite or really not hit the mark, isn't it?
Marco, grab one. Oh, what did you say, Josh? You don't know which way it's going to go? Well, I can tell you which way it's gone. It's gone down beautifully. It's a really delicious, delicious dish.
He's paid respect to that clam. That's got the wow factor for me. Wow, just delicious.
Tim, for the first time, I think, has hit 100%. You know, he has just absolutely crushed it.
I'd be really, really gutted if I went home today, because I'm actually quite proud of my dish. It looks good. I got everything on the plate.
Gemma, how's the energy levels?
It was just crazy. Very manic. Yeah, I was genuinely worried, though, during that cook. I was sort of thinking maybe I've bitten off a bit more tn I can chew by doing pasta here.
I think I came to your station and said, stop panicking.
You did, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And you just looked at me and went, and I sort of had to leave because I felt like you didn't want me there.
Tell us, what did you make us?
Storm clam ravioli with beurre blanc sauce and parsnip chips.
We're looking forward to trying it. Thank you, you can leave us.
Thanks.
Thank you. Let's get into it.
The pasta's nice and soft. a little bit al dente. The clam in it's not really even cooked much at all.
No.
But it's that beautiful storm clam.
Yeah, well, I was a little bit worried about the pasta because I think when she made it, I thought it was too thick when she folded it over, and I think the pasta is a little bit thick and a little bit doughy. I don't feel it's completely hitting the mark.
I give her big ups for attempting a pasta in 45 minutes. It doesn't have the super wow, which I would probably love, but I think she's done a pretty good job.
Leo, you happy with this dish?
I'm happy with the dish. It's pretty much like cooking from the heart and going back from my roots.
Talk us through the dish.
Medley of clam and coconut milk broth, wilted spinach, green beans, and herbs.
Has the wizard waved his wand again? The magician?
Hopefully I did, because this is like, there's a big prize at the very end of this.
You can leave us to taste. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Leo.
Thank you.
Cheers, Leo. Looks great, doesn't it? Simple, clean.
Really simple.
A little bit of a spoon. You can pour that over it.
Thank you.
I like it. I think it's fresh.
I think the seafood's cooked really beautiful. The broth is a massive big part of this. If you just turn the heat up a little bit more and more power in the mouth.
Still a good dish.
It's still a good dish, but, you know, we're down to the top 6.
They're all great dishes that are being put in front of us. We are really just
Splitting hairs
or picking at straws to find faults in these dishes. You know, it is really a great problem to have.
Tim, Gemma.
It's the first time I've been in the bottom. It's not a familiar feeling.
This is it. I'm about to hear whether I sunk or I'm flying.
Tim, you took a real step outside of the box today. We knew it would either be dynamite or it would miss the mark completely. Gemma, your diamond clams were perfectly cooked and the yogurt worked well with them. Your storm clam ravioli looked attractive and it was brave attempting pasta in 45 minutes. But it did come out slightly doughy. Look, as we've said, the margins are so slim. Everything from here needs to be thought out exactly and executed perfectly. And I can tell you, Tim, your storm clam dish was incredible. Absolute dynamic. It was actually, without doubt, the dish of the day. If you had done better in the first challenge, you would have run a trip to New York. I take my hat off to you. You're safe.
Thank you.
Well done.
I am so relieved. Despite my elation, Gemma's standing there and your heart just goes out to her. I can only imagine what she must be feeling right now.
Gemma, it hurts more and more every time we have to say goodbye to someone. It's been absolutely fantastic having you with us. And you have contributed so much. Sadly, as you know, you're just in such good company with these guys. Challenges will not be as energetic or the same without you, okay? You have got so much energy, and I have no doubt that the ideas that you want to take on outside of this, you've got determination, tenacity to actually go out and carry those out. So you've just got to go out there and do it.
Thanks.
Good luck and keep the food dream alive. But sadly, it's time now to leave the MasterChef kitchen.
You guys have been amazing, fantastic. Your guidance and coaching has been invaluable and something I will cherish for a long time. I miss the people, the other contestants and the judges. All amazing, genuine, really kind-hearted people. And I don't say that lightly, they're real good sorts.
I'm just quite saddened about her going. She is such a positive person.
Gemma is one of the people that she talks me down off the bridge. You know, when those self-doubts come in for me, Gemma's the one who comes over and whispers in my ear and she's like, no, you didn't. You did a great dish. Stop talking yourself out of it.